History is filled with stories of the underdog triumphing over larger forces, but few are as remarkable as the Battle of Vaslui in 1475. In this conflict, a smaller Moldavian force led by Stephen the Great outwitted the mighty Ottoman Empire, achieving a victory that stunned the world. Before we dive into this thrilling tale of strategy and courage, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more intriguing historical content. Your support helps us bring more incredible stories like this to life. Setting the stage, the Ottoman Empire's power and Moldavia's resolve. In the 15th century, the Ottoman Empire was at its peak, expanding its influence across Europe, Asia, and Africa. Known for their massive, disciplined armies and elite janissaries, the Ottomans had crushed many of their opponents. They now set their sights on Moldavia, a small principality caught between powerful neighbors. The Ottomans underestimated Moldavia's ruler, Stephen the Great. Despite having limited resources, Stephen was a skilled tactician determined to defend his land. He knew that Moldavia's small army would never survive a head-on clash with the Ottoman forces. So he devised a strategy that would turn the terrain, timing, and weather into powerful allies. Stephen's strategy, intelligence, and preparation. Stephen the Great didn't rely on numbers. Instead, he relied on preparation and keen insight into his enemy's weaknesses. As the Ottoman army marched toward Moldavia, Stephen ordered his men to destroy bridges, block roads, and use scorched earth tactics to exhaust and disorient the advancing Ottoman troops. Additionally, he set up defenses in the valley of Vaslui, where narrow passes and foggy conditions would hinder the Ottomans' larger numbers. Knowing the Ottoman army was tired from their long march and unfamiliar with the harsh winter conditions, Stephen chose this location to give his troops the advantage. But his strategy didn't end there. He understood the psychological impact of warfare. He spread misinformation, causing the Ottomans to question the strength and readiness of their own forces. By the time the Ottomans reached Vaslui, they were weary, cold, and demoralized, unaware of the trap Stephen had set. The Battle of Vaslui, turning the tide with strategy. The battle commenced on January 10, 1475, with fog blanketing the valley, a detail that Stephen had anticipated and planned to use to his advantage. As the Ottomans advanced, Moldavian archers launched a surprise attack, concealed by the mist. This created chaos among the Ottoman ranks, who struggled to find their enemy in the dense fog. At a critical moment, Stephen's forces used trumpets, war cries, and a charge from multiple directions to further confuse and overwhelm the Ottoman army. The narrow valley limited the Ottomans' movement, preventing them from deploying their forces effectively. Meanwhile, the Moldavian troops, familiar with the terrain, moved swiftly, targeting key points in the Ottoman lines. The battle lasted for hours, with Stephen's tactics continually frustrating the Ottomans. Eventually, the Ottoman forces began to falter under the relentless Moldavian assault. By the end of the day, Stephen's smaller force had defeated the Ottomans, marking one of the most impressive victories over a superior force in medieval Europe. Aftermath and historical impact. The victory at Vaslui had enormous consequences. It was a major blow to the Ottoman Empire's reputation, as their powerful army had been defeated by a smaller principality. The battle cemented Stephen the Great's reputation as a brilliant military strategist and defender of Christian Europe, earning him respect and support from across the continent. The win wasn't just a military success, it was a psychological one. Moldavia's victory showed that with clever strategy and determination, even a small principality could resist the seemingly unstoppable Ottoman Empire. The success of this battle inspired other European leaders to take bold stands against the Ottomans, shaping the resistance movements for years to come. Now, a question for you: what other historical battles do you think were won through similar brilliant tactics? And another thought: could a strategy like Stephen's work in modern warfare, where technology plays such a huge role? Share your thoughts in the comments. Conclusion. The Battle of Vaslui is a remarkable example of strategy triumphing over sheer force. Stephen the Great's victory against the mighty Ottoman Empire reminds us that with resilience, clever tactics, and a deep understanding of the terrain, even the smallest forces can achieve the impossible. If you enjoyed learning about this historic battle, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications so you never miss a new story. Thank you for watching, and keep exploring history's greatest moments with us.